At least I think we live. At least I think we live.
Let's be live.
We live. We are live. Welcome back to another episode of the Vegas Live Podcast.
What's cracking, everybody?
We got a full panel as usual. We welcome back Ashley. She's been missing for a little while, but she's back in the studio.
Yeah.
So everybody, let's welcome back Ashley when you come in. If you catch the replay, if you're here live, thank you. We appreciate you, man. We got some topics today. It's a lot going on. Of course, we got the Diddy documentary. That's the hot. Everybody got an opinion about it. A lot of people, they mad at 50. Some people saying Diddy ain't shit. I hear a lot about it, right? We got Donald Trump. He took away Juneteenth and took out MLK. You no more free entry to the national parks. So we're going to talk about that. And are you a slave to your phone? Are you like, when you wake up, is the first thing you do to pick up, is that what you do? You pick up your phone? Is that what we doing? But let's start off and let's welcome the panel. How y'all doing, man?
Good. Yo, what's happening?
You good? Ladies first. Ashley, how you doing?
I'm living.
You living?
Yeah.
How is it? Because you started the podcast, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of it, and how can they find that podcast?
It's Airport Ashley Chronicles.
Slow down. Say that again.
Airport Ashley Chronicles.
Airport Ashley Chronicles. What is that?
It's
How did you come up with that name? Oh, by travel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, she got.
I got my start here though.
You didn't get your start. But, hey, look. But once you go to her podcast, her shit looks so well. That professional. Can I get your producers, your lighting people, your camera people to help me out? Because shit, it's a lot.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Reg, I thought I was gonna see you here in person.
Little tired.
Little tired today. It's all good. Shay, how you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Just trying to get it together over here, but I'm good.
What you trying to? Hey, Frank, how you doing? Thank you for joining us early. That's a day one, Frank. What you trying to get together over there? How your week been?
Just it's been good. It's been good. Working.
Just working.
Yeah, just working.
Oh, you should be able to retire now. It's like, what are we doing?
Please. Y'all got me a rich.
Quit.
Somebody rich.
Quit. If you quit your job, Shay, if you quit your job, you'll have to fall back on something. You'll be like, once you quit your job, you're like, oh, I gotta find a way to make some money. So once you quit your job, quit your job.
Maybe I hit the lottery. I'm over.
You can have your own food stamps.
Don't rely on that.
I'm overworked. I'm ready to live the soft life.
That's why I say quit. Reg, what's been going on? What's new? What's new in Vegas, man? What's going on in Vegas? What's going on at the job? Did you take that off?
No.
Did it come off?
No.
Okay.
Ain't nothing new on my end, man. All good right now. Just nothing new. Waiting on the New Year's. That's it.
What you waiting on the New Year for?
I ain't waiting. It's coming around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't looking for nothing new. Just it's here.
Okay. All right. Okay. Puggy Pug. You talking about the link? You want the link already? What you talking about, Puggy Pug? Who is you? You want the link?
Who's that? Who is that?
I don't know who Puggy Pug is. Puggy Pug, you got to let us know who you are. We don't drop links for anybody. We'll drop the link. You don't even know what we talking about. Oh, Top Shelf need the link. Top Shelf. Maybe that's Puggy Pug.
I ain't no telling with him.
I just put it in the group chat.
Okay, thank you, Slick. I appreciate it. Slick, how you been doing? What's new, man? You heard, you filming your movie. What's going on with that? If you want to talk about that, you want, people to find you somewhere. What's going on, man?
Yeah. I'm working on the film every day diligently on a very, very tight post-production schedule. But we will have this film done. Ashley is my production manager over there, so shout out to her.
Oh, okay. All right, Ash. I didn't know that.
It's on me, so I got to get this. I got to get this done. So that's all I've been working on.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing.
Well, he's an amazing guy. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, look at this. I knew that mic wasn't right over there. I knew it.
Was that the mic that fell?
Hey, look, let me go over here. Slick, take it over for me, man.
Ashley over there tearing stuff up.
Yeah. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the Vegas Live Podcast. We are here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Today, we're going to be talking about the Diddy doc, the new Diddy doc on Netflix. titled The Reckoning, as well as I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Man,
Did you break it?
Old desk. Man, look at this shit.
Oh man. Oh, that's bad.
Red,
Okay.
Oh my God.
Hey, Red, she
Sorry.
done messed up your seat, man. Hey, we look, hold on. Let me turn the camera off. I gotta fix this shit. Hold on.
Big Theo.
That's funny.
What's happening? What's
What
happening?
up? What up, Theo?
Hey, Theo.
Slow motion. Slow
Yeah,
motion.
he should have muted that mic over there.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah. Hey, Ash.
Yeah.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
The mic. Yeah. Try not to make too much noise in the mic. We don't want to
sorry.
confuse the audience here. Big Theo is in the building. Big Theo. Theo, I need you. Let me down, man. You let me
What's
down.
happening?
I needed you to watch this Diddy doc, man, so we could go down the rabbit hole together. Because I know you'd be down with my take on it.
Well,
And,
just go ahead. I'll piggyback.
Well, I want to wait. I want to wait for
You can't
G and
piggyback.
Ashley. Ashley's mic just broke.
I'm
and,
going. Yeah. Oh, Brandy already breaking stuff.
Yeah.
And so while we wait, I want to ask all the women something. All the black women. When are y'all just gonna admit that Mary J. Blige is just like Keith Sweat and cannot sing?
Ooh.
I'm dead serious. Chat, hit me up. I know that's gonna piss people off. She can't sing, man. Does anybody disagree with me?
I
Keith
think,
Sweat can't sing.
but I think
You know,
with
niggas
Mary,
just-
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Slick.
it's
Slick, I
it's
come
the
to real-
words. Like you feel it. When Mary sings, you just feel it. I don't think you're
See,
even stopping to think, can she sing?
I think that's exclusive to black women. That's exclusive.
No.
I think so.
No.
Theo, Reg, can I get some? Come on. I know
Man,
both
I'm
you
not.
guys are fans of Keith Sweat, but
I'm not finna touch you. Mess with they Mary. I'm gonna let that Theo handle that one.
Theo,
Hey,
come on in
Hey,
with me.
Slick, bro. You know I love you. We got jokes aside and everything, but I think you was scarred and hurt in the '90s. You wasn't getting none, so you mad at Keith and Mary.
Stop it. The '90s was, I mean, I did better in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think you mad at him.
No, listen. Okay, What's the 411 is a great album, but that speaks to Diddy's genius. I know we're not supposed to talk nicely about Diddy right now, but that speaks to his genius, just like with Jonas and all that early stuff he did.
Free Puffy.
But we ain't gonna act like she's like Whitney Houston, are we? Because the way a lot of y'all be talking about her,
I'm gonna put her there for that generation, that era. A lot of women that went through heartbreak and everything. When Mary, they say when Mary go through a separation, she drops. She drops stuff.
You feel it when Mary sing. You feel it. I'm telling you.
See, I just don't
feel
get that. Does everybody
what
agree?
Do you need?
Ash, do you guys agree?
I didn't hear. I don't know what you guys talking about. What's going on?
I'm asking the audience, when will they just admit that, like Keith Sweat, Mary J. Blige cannot sing? She makes good songs. I'm just saying she's not no powerhouse. She's not like
she's not a Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, she ain't no Shantae Moore.
She's not a Brandy either, Theo.
But when Mary sings,
hey Brandy, how you doing?
You can relate to what she's
okay, so it's about relation. So it's like relation. It's just like
it's the context.
You feel it.
Slick say she's not hitting them notes. Slick says she's not hitting them notes and bringing that sound. That's what Slick is saying.
Man,
yeah.
I like
I'm
Mary's
talking about
sound.
just for the respect she gets.
Man,
I'm just like, yo.
Have you ever seen her in concert?
No.
Yes, I have.
No, Shay. Hold on.
Oh.
Slick, you ever seen her in concert?
I have not. No.
Go see her in concert, then let's have this conversation.
Yeah.
Man, stop it. I got YouTube. I go watch that.
Hey, Reg, keep Sweat coming, baby. We gone. We on.
Y'all already lost.
And we gonna take Slick with us.
When you say it is,
I think it's next month.
Reg ain't going.
So let me ask you this.
Nah, he's here on the first.
Daph, come on up here. Keith, listen. Keith got some hits, but he can't
whines.
sing.
No, he whines.
He can't say. He whines. There you go. Thank you. Finally got a woman to
Well,
agree with.
everybody's always said that about Keith. Everybody's
Time.
always said that.
Yeah, but see,
That's
I don't
nothing
see,
new.
I don't see how Mary
Brandy,
different.
That was
But
pretty
it's
damn
still-
good. Keith Sweat impression right there.
Hold on, Brandy. I got a question for you.
What up?
You ain't never got loose on the Keith Sweat. How many babies did you make off that Keith Sweat?
I don't have any kids.
I know that, but attempted. Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
That's not my jam.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I like
Missed
Luther.
the whole thing, didn't she?
But I
like
think
Luther.
Ashley's
I'll do Johnny
younger.
Gill. I'll do Johnny Gill over Keith Sweat all day.
Oh, of course. There's no question about that.
Yeah, thank
Now,
you.
hits, no. But as far I'm talking about just as a vocalist, like I said, it's just because every people talk about Mary like, you know, one would talk kind of like the way the girls talk about Beyonce.
Mhm.
Right? Beyonce, there's no question she can sing. I know a lot of people don't like her or whatever, but she can sing.
Still not
Somebody
Beyonce
send
fan.
Tank the link. Say what now?
I already sent it to Tank. At least
Okay.
I
What'd you
said
say,
no,
Shay?
I didn't. I'm actually no, I didn't. Tank, you better hurry up because Detroit just asked for it, and so we almost down there full. So
The app
Right,
asked
when you
for it
got-
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
we can only
Oh,
get 10
Daphne.
people up here. Daphne,
Yeah,
where you at?
she said she in the what you call it. I forgot. She might be in the standby.
She in the backstage.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I would see her.
we
She's
good
not
right now.
back
We
here.
still good. We still good right now.
Come
She,
on,
yeah, she was
Daphne.
somewhere. So
We still
Yeah,
good. Right
as
now.
soon as
Yeah,
Tank or Detroit comes up here, we're going to start talking about Diddy.
Tank,
I
it's the
gotta get
same
this
damn
off
link
my-
as last week. It's the same link as last week.
But-
Go to your text from last week and just click on the same shit.
But Emmett, I think
Right.
the whole thing with Mary is like because Faith can sing better than Mary J. Blige, right?
Slick.
Oh, Slick. Sorry.
You say what now? What is
Faith
she-
Evans, I think.
Who do we lose?
G.
How do we lose the host?
wow.
There we
The host,
go. Oh, did
the
he
host
do that on
committed
purpose?
suicide.
Where did he go?
Camp. So
He's back there.
they come from the same
That's-
camp. So some
That's
people
that's AI Vegas Gates. What a real one at.
Oh.
That's
See?
what I meant to do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There we
you
go.
called him out. That's crazy.
All right. So say it again. I'm sorry. Start from the top.
I said
missed it.
because Faith can sing better than Mary, right?
Oh, there's no question about it.
However, they come from the same camp. So when
They
people are
do.
positions to be put in certain places, people are marketed to be who they're supposed to be. So that's all that is.
I think, yeah, I think, okay, Mary, listen, that first album is the shit. It brings
Yeah,
back, I think I
I got the
graduated.
401,
that year.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I graduated that year. So I was new to getting pussy, Theo, around that time. And that album did play a big part. Reminisce, all that, those are great songs, man. But I'm just saying, after all these years, it's just the devotion that I see in the comment section just doesn't match the skill to me.
Just let her be queen and let her live her life.
Okay, that'll do that. Hank, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great.
You're doing good. Are you finally done with football, or do y'all got another playoffs coming up?
No, I'm finished. I told you that last week we was finished.
And you was at the park last week making a bunch of noise.
No, he wasn't.
No, when I was at home, sitting
Oh,
right
you
here.
was?
Last
my
week.
bad.
That was the week before.
Oh, okay. Well, it seemed like all the same type of shit.
Right,
to
at
me.
the time
Well,
it's going
welcome.
by really fast.
Well, welcome to the show. The Cowboys lost, so we are all happy up here. It is what it is. You know, no big deal. Maybe y'all can get a win next week. You know what I mean? The Steelers won. Get your terrible towels. If you got a terrible towel, get you a terrible towel and wave it around.
Never
But anyway, that's on the whole. No, oh yeah, there we go, Theo. Wave your terrible towels. Get your terrible towels. This is a Steeler live stream. This is what we do over here. This is what we do.
Reg,
this is
what-
sponsored by Vegas Style and the terrible towel Steelers. That's what we do.
Vegas Style and T Streaming, Steelers Nation, baby.
That's what we do. And as you come in, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, and share it out with your family and friends. If you don't like it, your family might like it. Stop hating on us. Vegas Live Podcast, North Las Vegas. This is what we do, man.
Shay, I muted my mic, Shay, but I was trying to mute them. That's what I was doing, Shay.
Oh, I'm like, you just gonna let them
Yeah, I muted
your
them.
Cowboys like that?
They can talk. I ain't heard from
Well,
them.
they
In weeks.
lost.
I ain't
They
heard from them
lost.
in weeks. They ain't said nothing in weeks.
Yeah, well, you heard from us this week, God damn it. Anyway,
No, Tank, have you seen the Diddy doc? There goes Tank.
No, I didn't. I've been looking at Gene Deal. I've been looking at the other guys because I had canceled my Netflix about 6 months ago.
Oh,
Right on. Welcome, Daphne. Daphne is in the
Hey,
building.
Daphne.
She looked like she just got through shadow boxing
You
with Theo
hyped
in mind. So we're gonna watch them.
Definitely. Oh, I
Hey, y'all.
got the hair. Okay, go.
Daph, have you seen the Diddy doc?
Yeah, I had to watch.
You had to watch it twice.
Cut off there.
She had to read it.
Yes, I had to watch it twice.
She had to watch it twice.
You watched it twice?
So let's get into that. Let's get into the Diddy documentary, The Reckoning, available on Netflix right now. It's kind of the talk of the internet. Who wants to kick it off?
What's up, Kip? How you doing, Kip?
Kip, what's up?
Hey, I kick it off. I just want to, because I want to ask. I just want to just throw some questions out here. Not that you guys have to answer them. I just want to throw some, some stuff out here. What was the most shocking part of the documentary to you guys? Do you think the documentary is exposing the truth, or is it just pushing an agenda?
It's exposing the truth.
I agree.
Okay, okay. All right, let's go. Go there. Go.
Since let's talk about some of those truths. Yeah.
Since y'all want to double dutch, we got some. we got Ashley. She can turn the rope. We can get Rare to be the other turner. Come on.
Oh, wait, you watched it, right?
Yes.
Everybody watched it except for Theo and Tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Ash, what's your thoughts on it? Was it full of truth or was it cap?
I don't think it necessarily exposed the truth, because what everyone's talking about right now is the motivation behind it, right? So we all know that Diddy and 50 had an issue, right? So it could be kind of messy. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the stuff got exposed already in the trials. He's already been dragged through the mud. One thing that kind of was prolific to me was, and this was actually outside of the reckoning, was how Marlon Wayans and different people were defending him, right? Because it's we already know kind of what happened. So the only thing that really stuck me from the documentary was how he was recording his attorney. That was different.
Yeah. Well, see, that was supposed to be his footage for his documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happened was when he got all caught up, the cameraman wasn't getting paid. So he was like, man, whoever give me the highest price can have this footage. And 50 came a knocking. So that's how 50 got that footage. A lot of people are like, how did 50 even get that? So
go ahead, Shay.
I was gonna say there is stuff in the documentary that I'm sure a lot of people didn't know. As far as the godfather of his first son, how he did him dirty, and
your business partner.
That's your, like I said, the godfather of his son. You're gonna threaten him and take back the 25% of the company of Bad Boy.
Now hold on now, Shay and Daph. Hold on. Couldn't that be motivation for Cap? If you got a beef with someone and someone says, "Hey man, you want to talk about him in the doc?"
No, but before this, he had filed a lawsuit against Diddy a while back for this. Yeah. Now the statute of limitation because the statute of limitation had ran out. But that was way before this documentary, though.
And then wait, you paying yourself to be in the videos?
Well, come on, Diddy was notorious for that.
That was trash.
But Daph, isn't that like a smart business move?
That's a genius move
for you.
I'm working. If I'm working these hours, I need to get paid for these hours.
You're taking money away from your artists.
You're taking money away from your artists. Yeah, you're not trying to. You don't want your artists.
You giving them a budget, and you taking part of the budget.
Here's what Diddy would do, and he was notorious for this throughout the 90s and the 2000s. Is you're like a young group, and he's like, okay, we're getting ready to do your music video, and they'd be like, okay, cool. He's like, you guys want a yacht? They'd like, yeah, okay, we're gonna get a yacht. You want a Ferrari? Which car you want? The kids pick all the cars, and then the underhanded part is he don't tell them that this is gonna cost that they belong to him, and he's gonna charge them for it.
In their budget.
As a label, this is what labels do, though.
I was gonna say, I think all labels do that, don't they?
They do. They do.
Tracy
but
Edmonds
it was
did that to TLC.
Yeah, but it's his, so he could have hooked him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because
he's supposed to be your boys.
It goes back to what Suge Knight used to say, or in that one clip, that infamous clip. If you don't want your manager all up in your videos, all up in like that's just what he did.
Yeah,
and Ashley.
Sugar ain't one to talk. Pac
I know that.
broke.
I know it's a Pac calling the kettle all the way black. I got it.
But Pac got a lot of legal fees too.
Ain't none of them worth ish. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Shay,
they all messed up.
Ashley, you said that you said Marlon Wayans was defending Diddy.
Correct.
But Marlon Wayans did come back and said he was not trying to defend him. Yeah. It was his. I didn't hear what he said, but I guess he just made a comment, and he said he was not defending Diddy. He did come out and say that.
50 told him to keep his name out of his mouth. I don't think 50 listened to what he said before he came back and said, keep my mother name out your mouth. So I don't think.
So this was yesterday? Because this happened yesterday as well.
But Marlon,
I saw Marlon today.
The Marlon thing. Yeah. Oh, so that happened today? Because I'm like, what I saw was yesterday.
Yesterday.
I saw him today. He posted something and said he was in no way defending Diddy.
They say Marlon Wayans. They say he attended like 16 Diddy parties.
Right, and but there's he knew him since Howard and everything and all that stuff. Yeah,
but there's a lot of people that have said they went to a Diddy party and didn't see any of that stuff go on.
Of course they're gonna say that. Of course they're gonna say that. What they gonna say? Yeah, I did this with Diddy. I did. They ain't gonna say that.
No, our very own member on the show been to a Diddy party. Ask him.
I have been to a Diddy party.
And did you see anything?
I didn't see
what
anything.
kind of party though?
See?
Yeah, it
but
was.
You gotta think about
but see, I never went to a Diddy after party.
I was gonna say the after party.
Yeah.
You know,
but my boy did. My boy was going to all those parties. Kevin Black. You guys remember Kevin Black?
Yeah,
he was going to those parties.
And then I'm still tripping off that you felt that you was.
Huh?
Why is it that you got to be
the son of God?
Yes, girl, Mr. Still your girl.
The son of God.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That's ego.
But hold on. If you look, first of all, Diddy has never been attractive to me at all. But when he was younger, he even looked worse. Worse. So you can tell he had some issues.
Look, let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. Ladies, listen. We know looks don't matter if you got the bank.
Money.
No, but hold on.
I'll be sure.
Kim was she was the Albie. He didn't have anything yet.
Right.
Diddy didn't have nothing.
He saw potential.
Misa was with EPMD.
Listen, there are women out there who know a man with potential. They see it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Be out here fucking with Burger King managers.
And I bet you I wouldn't be getting kicked and all that stuff down on the ground. That's
and
crazy.
real quick, Detroit, what's cracking, man? How you doing, man? How you feeling?
What up, though? How y'all doing? How everybody doing?
What up, man?
Hey, Detroit.
Let me ask you a question, Detroit. Did you watch the documentary, all 4 episodes?
No, I heard about it, but I never watched it. I never seen it.
Is there a reason why you're not watching it?
I'm not into all these like people. What the celebrity doing? What these who married who divorced? I never been into that shit.
Not the gossip column.
Right, I never been into that shit. I'll see certain shit, but no, I ain't just gonna go look for it or what to find it.
Okay, I feel you. So you Tank and Theo, y'all just gonna sit back and just observe this conversation. But feel free if you hear something, hey, just jump in as you may. Now, let me ask y'all this question. Do you think the music industry protects certain people and why?
All day long. Day long.
Give us some examples.
Okay, first we're gonna start with R. Kelly.
Big label.
Okay. We're gonna start with R. Kelly.
Let's not drift off too far.
We're not drifting off, but what I'm just saying, the record label protected
allegedly.
him.
Yeah,
allegedly. Nah, they protected him. I don't care.
They're gonna protect.
Okay, allegedly. Okay, when it comes Diddy, so like what was the guy's name? The one that was original partner with Bad Boy.
Burrow or something.
Burrows, yeah.
So like Wayne.
Okay, like he said everyone's acting as if all this stuff is new with Diddy. So there's other stuff that Diddy has done and he's been okay. What about the whole J-Lo or Shine? What about that?
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing.
You know?
Okay, somebody in the chat earlier made a statement about, and one of the things that was alleged in the documentary was that he made Biggie pay for his own funeral. Now,
yeah, thank you for addressing that.
Yeah, and where's the receipts on that? Because according to Mrs. Wallace, I was like either her boyfriend or good friend. He said that's not true. He said that funeral was paid for by Bad Boy. And honestly, where are the receipts? How would we know? They just said that, and we just took it like it was gospel.
Well, okay, who paid the money for Bad Boy?
What's that?
Even if he did pay for his own funeral, don't see a problem with it. Everybody that's right here on this podcast right now pay for their own funeral. Have people out there selling shit.
I'm not gonna make a production out of your funeral to make some money.
That part.
Well, but that was Diddy. He's made a production out of everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Since he touched the game. See,
but hold on,
everything he's done, he has done it from the beginning.
What does that mean? What do you mean done it from the beginning?
Since he got with Clive Davis, from Clive Davis to
out there.
How about Andre Harrell?
Andre Harrell.
That's what I'm going. That's what I'm going.
Y'all let him finish speaking. Let him finish.
Yeah, one mic, guys.
Right, but he was with Andre Harrell, right? Andre Harrell cut him loose, right?
No,
then he went
left.
to Clive Davis. No, listen what I'm saying. He went to Clive Davis. He got the money from Clive. Presented the Craig Mack and Biggie thing with the Big Mac thing.
Craig Mack was broke too, but go ahead.
And then from there, everybody that he has had only had 1 and 2 albums. He cut their asses loose. That's Diddy. Just look at it.
Hold on.
Everything he did was recorded on MTV.
So G, you said Craig Mack was broke. Why was he broke?
You see how ugly he is? He ain't got no women.
That's funny.
He had a wife.
That's hilarious.
He had a wife.
So,
He had a wife.
Nigga still was ugly.
To who?
All right,
You still had a wife?
Yeah, she didn't think he
You
was
ain't a
ugly.
man and woman wife? You say that all day long, Theo.
Yeah,
but
He had a wife.
would you have married him, Daph? Hell no.
What's that to do with anything?
Hey, he ain't had no money. He ain't had no women. He was ugly. Next.
But he should have had. Hold on, he should have had. Money, but when you're getting robbed, he should have had money.
Yeah,
that's
We're skipping the part how he got. We're skipping the part where Andre did fire him because Puffy thought he was bigger than the program.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dav.
He said you can take Biggie, and the partner even said, "Now how we gonna come up with the money to take Biggie?" And that's when they went to Clive. He did get the boot because he thought he was the program.
And let me go.
Go ahead, Reg.
And go back to answer your question, G. Yes, the record label is going to protect the investment. So if they know you good, they're going to cover their ass, or they're going to get the money. So they got to protect you, especially if you shining. And you going to do. They figure you're going to do some good work by bringing them money.
Right.
So how many? Put your hand up if you, and in chat you guys can, if you really believe that Diddy made Biggie pay for his own funeral.
Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe Bad Boy Records, Puff Daddy made Biggie pay for his own funeral.
Can I add on to that, Theo? I mean, Slick, can I add on to that?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
He paid it out of Biggie budget.
I was gonna say because remember they said they switched the
everybody gonna pay for their own funeral.
Well, Tank makes a good point. Like, why was it? I mean, what's wrong with Biggie paying for his own funeral? Now, here's a question: what funeral could you have in Brooklyn that wasn't going to be a production? What funeral?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if they try to have a little private family funeral, that shit would have got. You know what I'm saying? They had to shut down.
Did he need to profit off of it?
Did he profit off of it? How?
Well, after his death, he did. He
maybe that's what Big wanted. He might have wanted that big
insurance. Yeah, he gets an insurance payout automatically. But
if they would have had that funeral on pay-per-view, it'd have made money.
Yep.
Of course it would have. But he didn't do that, did he?
No.
And it was
that would have been bad. That would have been a bad look.
He might have wanted that big funeral like that.
When they was gonna put him on Rolling Stones, and he said, "No, put me on there. I got an album coming out."
We're talking about macro issues right now, y'all, because there's a very bigger macro situation to this entire thing, right?
Tell us the macro.
So I'm not trying to get too involved on a public forum, even being recorded talking about this, but it's way bigger than anything that you guys are talking about.
Break it down.
So when it comes down to that, Diddy did not want Biggie to be there anymore because he was going to outshine him. He was going to leave him. Okay. So in order to have him not leave him, he had to do something about it. Okay. And so he ended up dying. Who gives a dang about a funeral? At the end of the day, he's no longer here and he owns his music. Okay. And then it's like the same thing that people say about Aaliyah and Beyonce. Let me finish real quick. Hold on. Let me just finish. And so I'm exposing some things that I shouldn't even be talking about right now. Okay. So there are gatekeepers, there are pawns. It's a whole situation in the bigger scheme of things. And so when y'all talk about Andre Harrell and Diddy or this and that, it's all a plan. So who cares about who paid for a funeral? It's way bigger than that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree.
But we all know it's like we already know who it is.
Wait, one mic at a time. Go ahead, Daph.
You saying you're gonna screw me in life and in death? That's
Period. Well, that's why certain people hell's not hot enough for certain people.
Yeah,
and if but it's not for us to judge.
And
yeah, it is. We can judge. Why can we judge?
Well, hold on. You guys want to talk about the documentary, right? Yeah. There's so many names that were not in the documentary.
Yeah, a lot.
Like when she was. Okay, first of all,
112.
No. I'm talking about other people they really didn't talk. Like, what's the one guy when the beef with 50 and Pac, the
50 and Pac,
Hitch. No, I meant Biggie.
Jimmy, you talking about Jimmy Henchman?
Yes.
Jimmy Henchman. Yeah.
They don't talk about him.
Yeah.
When they touched on Clive, it was like this. Yeah. It was very, very small.
He's the godfather. You can't talk about him because he runs the strings. Like you can't talk about him.
But,
like
right.
But what I'm saying is there's a lot of people that were involved that wasn't on there. You can't.
Well,
a lot of people that Theo, well, he won't mention, can't mention on the podcast. He says it all the time. So that's where I feel like it goes back to.
Oh, absolutely does. Listen, we have we're overlooking a whole big picture here. Like this, what we see is just for entertainment purposes.
It's optics for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because let's just put it this way: you got Jeffrey Epstein, then you have Diddy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Same bosses, same everything. That's what this is about. Because before this case started, you remember they was talking about all kind of stuff. They were talking about pink cocaine. They were talking about this, and they kind of mentioned it briefly in the doc.
That he had that on him.
None of that stuff came up. Nobody talks about Diddy. Not Diddy. Kanye. Remember Kanye went into court. He only stayed there for like 10 minutes and then left. Mm-hmm. It was like, what was that about?
And what about when what's his name? The Rodney guy.
Yeah.
When he talks about there were serious cameras in every room. So what happened to all the tapes? I know there's stuff on those videotapes.
They caught him in Florida.
There was stuff on the video.
And the feds went in there and took those tapes. Okay. Who else do we know that was doing that? Okay. And none of this is new. Epstein isn't new. Right. Mm-hmm. I used to work with a woman named Heidi Fleiss. Okay. She was their Hollywood madam. Okay, where's that noise coming from?
I'm about to check. Just keep talking. I'm checking for it. Go ahead. I'm checking.
She was the Ghislaine Maxwell before Ghislaine Maxwell. This has always happened in Hollywood, both film and the music, all of that. There's always been underground sex, some sex bullshit, some blackmail shit. It's always happened. Diddy is no different, right?
Oh yeah.
How come nobody talks about Daphne? Not you, Daphne, but what was the girl's name? Daphne what?
Joy.
50s baby mama.
That's I was watching.
I mean, Diddy
they say that's why he had the vendetta because.
Can I get my turn? I just
go ahead, Theo.
Yeah. I didn't know you wanted a turn, Theo. You said you didn't want to watch it.
My hand been up forever.
He said he wanted to piggyback.
Look,
he wanted to
the
piggyback.
head with the hand. You got to just jump in when you get in.
One mic. I respect. First thing first. First thing first, stall the black man out. Them white bleeps been doing this forever, way before Diddy ever came around. And that's the bottom damn line with Diddy when he tried to sue Ciroc. Yeah. Everything came out against him. That's called a spade what a spade is. And now 50 Cent, your turn next, partner. I'm with Marlon Wayans. You next.
You think 50's next?
Yeah, you damn right. Hey, you only can have one at the top at the time, like a comedian.
But what is 50 doing?
Yeah, if he ain't got no dirt, you can't get him for nothing.
What is he doing?
They gonna show him. He been backstage somewhere.
So you
all
think
all of them in that industry got dirt? You ain't get to the top without dirt. Trust me.
So you think they're gonna go for 50 before they go for Jay? Jay is way more powerful.
But Jay playing the role. Jay shutting his mouth. Jay ain't all in the videos. None of that.
Jay ain't never said
but how come? But why Jay wasn't even talked about? If him and
because Jay were the right people close. And keep his name.
Jay was
quiet.
indicted at first. Jay was indicted. But it didn't go anywhere.
But what I'm saying is, how come nobody mentioned him?
They did
with Foxy and Aaliyah at 15 and 16. We gave him a pass. We didn't roast him. We didn't roast the pedophile then.
Correct.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Ashley.
Ashley, yeah. When did they mention
a while ago?
Jay, I'm talking about on the documentary.
I'm talking about the documentary. I'm talking about in real life, like during the whole case. He was indicted and mentioned, but he
made that shit go away.
And his wife and everything. Period. Absolutely, yeah.
They was accusing him of murder.
Been somewhere.
Yeah, that happened.
He should have been somewhere in the dock. I don't know.
Well, because 50's not touching that.
The 50 ain't
I'm
touching
just
the
saying,
real.
if my thing is
this is sensational.
Yeah, 50 is trolling like he always does. Okay, he's got a lot of. This is funny to him,
right?
Yeah,
and he's making money off of it too. So it's like
50, like you say,
trolling.
Shouldn't ask that man to take him shopping. That's what he get.
That.
But let me go ahead, Slick. Go ahead, Slick. I want to ask a question. Y'all go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, Diddy was supposed to sign 50 originally before Dre and them got a hold of him. Okay, and then not only that, Diddy started bad mouthing 50 to all the other record labels.
And Diddy started the killing too. Probably, I mean the shooting.
You say what now?
He probably was part of that shooting when 50 got hit 9 times.
Well, no, that was Supreme Griff.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. That was Supreme Griff, but somebody was behind it. Just like somebody's always behind the scene making moves. And probably that cat.
Remember, 50 had mentioned Griff's name in a song. It was kind of like dry snitching. Mm-hmm. That's why Griff went after him. But with Diddy did a lot of stuff throughout 50's career. Like, remember, he was going through it with Rick Ross. Diddy took Rick Ross's side. And 50's 50's a calculated troll, right? So he's just having fun with. He knows he can get sued for defamation.
And he's petty as shit.
He's petty as a motherfucker.
Let me ask you guys a question. Because I want to kind of stay within the realm, this range of this documentary, right? Why do you guys think it took so long for people to speak out? Was it just like, okay, I want to be famous so bad? Because I was looking at these young people, the Dandy Canes, like the what was the name of that group?
Making the Band.
Yeah. So they were doing so much. I just, I'm being around, I'm around Diddy, like I gotta make it. So they were willing to do anything and they just keep their mouth shut. I'm just gonna be quiet.
But because scared.
Blackball.
No. Did you watch any of that stuff when it took place? Did any of y'all watch that?
I did.
So you got to remember, a lot of that shit that was in there, Diddy had them doing. He was doing it to everybody. It wasn't just like he picked and choose. He did everybody. He give a damn.
The entire steam. Yeah.
I have the video where Mace said that he paid off everybody, and Mace said, "I don't need that money."
Yeah. He did.
Mace was saying, because he was like, he asking for the receipts. You ask your mama what a receipt said. Ain't nobody. Biggie ain't here to say nothing about receipts. Craig Mack not here. Black Rob not here. You pay it off everybody else. He said, but you can't pay me. All money ain't good money. I saved that video where Mace said this a long time ago.
It's a lot of dead people around Diddy, if you think about it.
Yeah, a lot of dead people. Right.
You think that's a coincidence?
Nope.
Starting with
Heavy D.
Heavy D, that's what I'm saying. Red starting with Heavy.
I think
Bodyguard, Wolf.
Now that I'm thinking, but I think Mary J. Blige, maybe she is deserving of the Queen title. She's the only one that survived.
Albie almost died.
Yeah.
Albie almost died. Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just saw him in LA like a couple of weeks ago, and he got bodyguards like cops around him right now.
Speaking of deaths,
I'll be sure.
Oh, I'll be sure. Yeah.
Speaking of deaths,
he has and the unmarked cops with their badges and stuff, like that's who walks around with him right now. So he's very paranoid.
Yeah. Speaking of deaths, that just made me that documentary look at. I used to think Diddy had something to do with Pac, But after that documentary, I definitely believe it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you gotta look. Pac and Biggie, y'all gotta remember they was partners. Then they fell off with all the East Coast West Coast shit, and then they was getting ready to come back. And they was doing a label. He was leaving, and both of them was leaving their labels. He was leaving Pac was leaving Death Row. He was leaving Bad Boy. They was gonna come together and generate their own shit together.
But it wasn't even East Coast West Coast. No, that was just two men had a beef.
No, listen, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm just saying that was the East Coast West Coast thing. Biggie,
propaganda,
Bad Boys, and Death Row. So now they leave and they come together and they do their own thing. He left. He's leaving Suge. He's leaving Biggie. He's leaving Diddy. So now they coming together to do their own thing. We can't have that happen to them. That was the two most popular rappers at the time.
Yeah. Right. Divide and conquer. Cause you let her break up my crew. House nigga gotta run in high, yelling Compton, but you move to Riverside. So don't front MC Rent. No.
Right.
But it was a whole divide and conquer thing. If you really look at it, because like you say, if you listen to what the boy was saying about, he said Pac and because remember Biggie was adamant that he didn't know about the Quad studio. It's like, man, I didn't know. Like that ain't. They was trying to link up, but it from the outside looking in, if we don't know no better us, we think it was shit Biggie had to know, but it wasn't really that. It was higher. It was way. It was orchestrated. No, we cannot let these two get together. No, we gotta. Yeah, it makes sense to me, man. I look, bro.
It's unfortunate,
man. The documentary showed me like a lot about just the Diddy, the music industry, and it's not just Diddy. I think this is the way this shit goes. With he learned that shit from somebody.
Yeah,
you know. So it wasn't like he just picked that up and was like, okay, this is how I'm gonna roll.
His mom, allegedly, his mom.
All you got to do is remember DMX. Talk about the industry.
Oh yeah.
But then
would you say that?
Talking about the industry.
Yeah, and his mama had little parties, so I think he was exposed to some stuff he shouldn't have been exposed to at a young age.
Why would Theo disappear now? This is a perfect segue for him.
He was probably, I'm sure, all those people up in the house of parties, he might have been touched as a child.
That's what I said.
You know?
Yeah, y'all getting crazy now.
And I'm going to tell you, you know what? Talk about daddy issues. He definitely had daddy issues.
Yeah, because he didn't have one.
He definitely had
his daddy.
He definitely had, like,
he heard about his daddy and
he heard some fake hype about his daddy from what I was getting.
Yeah.
So are we blaming single mothers
snitch,
now?
Right?
Hold on. We blaming
she was a bad mom. A bad single mama we gonna blame.
Right.
Dio, why would you
do Miss Janice?
Dio, you see this? Daphne and Shay Shay blaming single mother
Miss
for
Janice.
No, we said a bad single mother. I said it was a bad single mother.
Shay, Slick being messy because he know Theo ain't watched the podcast. Slick being messy.
Right. She's a bad single mama.
Yeah, she was. Yes, she was.
All right. So I believe it's a bigger conspiracy. I think we're on some Epstein shit. A lot of names got left out, or there was some cleanup go there. Overall, what do we feel? Is this some bullshit? Is it over? Is he going to get indicted for the Pac shit? Because that's still going on. He might get out in 50 months and then have to face the music.
No, the boy that KVD, it's gonna fall in everything gonna fall in KVD lap. It's not gonna touch Pac. Touch Diddy.
I agree with that.
Well, Keefe's saying that Keefe's changing his song.
The money
it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Tank, go ahead. Hold on. One mic. Tank, go ahead, and then we're gonna go to Daph. Go ahead, Tank.
Well, I'm just saying the money with that. You know, when Puffy supposedly wanted it paid, and they homeboy never gave the money to Keefe D them. You know, that's been said. So that he never received the money, but Keefe D's nephew did do the killing, and of course he ended up dying. However, he died.
I thought they got half. I thought they got half.
Well, then that was later on, but if they got half, that's what they said. Well, so he got 500,000 because it was supposed to be $1 million.
Right, because somebody else took the other half, supposedly. The other dude who ended up dead. I can't think of his name.
And the money was supposed to come from P. Diddy.
Right.
And real quick, and I want to respond to this comment. Yeah, they made it look like some gang shit. That's the cover. Southside Crips. Let's make it look like Baby Lane, whatever the cat name was from the Southside. Let's make it seem like he did it so we can wash our hands free. It's like they throwing that shit to us.
It's the same thing with Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, it's bigger. Go ahead, Dale. And then we go Daph. I'm sorry.
Let's bring Trey on. Trey was a part of that.
Who?
Trey that just posted that comment.
Yeah, if he can bring him up. But like I say, I heard what's the name? Nick, look, I seen the whole video. I forgot the cat. He made the whole video how the shit went down.
KPD.
No, not KPD. No, it was a rapper.
Oh.
He made a whole. He made a whole rapper on the Tupac killing. How they left.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking. I saw that.
Oh damn.
I can't think of the dude name, the rapper name. Somebody, if Trey, if you know it, let me know. You probably seen that video, but it's a cold ass video. And I'm like, damn.
So did he rap about himself on the seat in the car? Was he he put himself in the car?
Yeah, he put himself in there. At least no, wait. Let me take that back. I don't think he put himself in the car, but he showed the whole fight in the mall where the chain got snatched. Yada yada yada. They headed to Vegas. I forgot the dude name, the rapper.
Is he alive?
I saw that.
Yeah, he's still alive. He alive. I can't think of his name. It was called something. It's called something about. I don't know. I can't even remember the goddamn name. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know where I was at. Daff, you wanted to say something? Go ahead.
I want to know. Because this is what left me. The man that got shot in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He checked himself out the hospital. Did they kill him or allegedly, or do y'all think he got paid off? Because he disappeared.
He got paid off.
He got paid off.
Paid off too.
Yeah. He got paid.
Because he poof, vanished, gone, and
yeah. Well, you got okay. Now, what's interesting about that, Daff, is the first gentleman on the scene. Something Muhammad is his name. He happened to be the same first person on the scene when Michael Jackson was found deceased. He's a cleanup guy. He makes things go away. Okay, we got Mr. B the barber.
Hey, put the banner up. I don't know. Oh, okay. He look cool. He cammed up. Okay. All right. I like put that damn banner up. I don't know who that is. Shit. What up, Mr. B the barber? Shit.
What's going on, man?
What's cracking? Thank you for joining us, man.
Hey, look, the reason why I say, if nobody else is talking, the reason why I said it was some gang shit was visually, you could see it. They showed the dude that they jumped on in the thing. They really jumped on his ass in that casino. That's a fact. But the reason why I said it was some gang shit because Pac did that because he was around gang members. It's just like they said in the video. If you're not a gang member, you can't go around doing that. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I you know what I mean. My whole thing is I know about the culture because I was involved in the culture. If that had been me, somebody would have died that night. It just is what it is. But the other situations where you saying, okay, it was all staged. It may have been staged, but them whooping old boy's ass and him catching up here, that's really how it go. That's really how it go. I mean, they wasn't gonna sit around and play around with it. They went, got what they had to get, came back and found it and did what they did. It's just as simple as that. Now, anything else surrounding that, I can see it be a plan. I can see it being a plot. But when they jumped on old boy, that was their main motivation right there. You finna die, bro. You ain't from nowhere either. No, you gotta go. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Right. And Slick, you want to say something?
No, I was going to say, yeah. I mean, when you listen to Keefe D's account, who I believe that was his nephew, Orlando was his nephew, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That story makes sense to me. It checks out. It's like, okay, I just got jumped, right? Oh, I know. And everybody know where he's going. Everybody know he's going to Club 662, which was out in the open, you know, and so they just happened to see them on their way to Club 662 on Flamingo and Koval right there. And so that checks out to me. I don't know, because a lot of people say, you know, I'm going to tell you what's a mystery is how come no one's ever talked to those girls? The girls who Pac was talking to when the white Cadillac drove up and shot. Those girls have never been on Vlad. They never been on, you know, none of those podcasts. We've heard their recorded testimony, but where are these girls at? You know, you would think that they had a front row seat to see this happen, but yet no one has ever interviewed these girls outside of the police.
So Slick, anyway. are we believing Keefe D in the documentary? Keefe D said, "Hey man, it's $1 million on their head," and he said, "This is that's the perfect opportunity." They just jump Orlando, from the Southside Crips. Okay, now this is like the perfect opportunity to go get them. And Diddy was already dealing with the Southsides.
According
you see what I'm saying? To me, it's too much of a coincidence, bro. Biggie get popped right the same exact way.
Yeah, but they said that was Muslims that did that.
Okay, but it's the same exact way. Come on now, people.
Right.
It's a setup.
Barbara, go ahead.
Both setups.
Hey, I'm not gonna. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say that there wasn't a bigger plan in motion. That may very well have been the situation. But in that moment, what Pac did was a big violence. It was just like, okay. I mean, and if anybody has ever gangbanged, you know, it's one thing if you get in a fight with somebody and get your ass whooped and they gangbang. It comes with the territory. But if you ain't got nothing to do with this here and you get stomping me out, I'm gonna come find you. Now they probably didn't plan on that happening, but it happened.
And that was due to a chain snatching, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's just like how they speak. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
That's just like how they talk about what happened to Nipsey Hussle. The truth of the matter is, he did see the boy out there. He did tell him about himself and about him supposed to be in a snitch. But the thing was, dude been from that hood forever. And he, you know, as far as being a killer, you got a lot of rappers that rap about that shit, but it's not really this. And you're not going to call me somebody that's been out here doing what I've been doing, really in the mud. You're not going to say that to me. I'll peel your wig back. That was how that boy felt at that time. Ain't nobody from the stage, you getting your whole wig split and getting it kicked off. That was really, you know what I'm saying? That really happened. Now, is there a greater plan? Yeah, probably so. In fact, some of the dudes involved in that plan, I seen them on video, and I was actually on vacation with some of them. And I know how they move. So I know that it was something in play, but you have situations that jump off that even a plan don't know about.
It just
you know
goes
what I
out.
mean?
Yeah, it just changes up the whole thing.
It just go right out the window.
Yeah,
like,
and my bad, bro. But the video, Glasses Malone. Go look at that Glasses Malone video. It's called Tupac Must Die. Cold ass video. Go check that out. Because Glasses Malone, go look up his interviews on YouTube, because he talks about the whole situation. And he basically said, like you saying, bro, a homeboy couldn't go back to the hood. He couldn't go back and let Tupac stump you like that. He wasn't gonna be able to lay that down.
There it is.
You know what I mean? So I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Go ahead,
Let me tell you about that night. I was at that fight. Me and Boogie was at that fight. So when you walk down to go in there, it's like people on the side. I feel like I was somebody. I got my head in the air. So when I go down, Tupac is right there. So I walk up. You know, he got that look like. When I'm walking up to him, he got that look like. But then I put my hand up like. So he's like, oh, he's just a fan. I give him dap and walk off. Me and Boogie made a run. We come back. Las Vegas Boulevard is lit up. I met him that night.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Slick. Hold on. Let me turn this fan on. Y'all, Slick, do your thing, man.
Yeah. So now here's the next question, and then we'll get off the Diddy thing and go. Yeah. But okay, Nipsey Hussle. They've also alluded that there was some kind of stress between Nipsey and Puff or Diddy. Do we believe this? Because I don't know if you guys saw that footage where they're in the studio.
Yeah.
And Nip starts clapping, and then Diddy tells him to stop clapping. You seen that?
Yeah.
And they said there was some beef. Then he starts talking to Laura London, his girl, and Cassie are sitting over there. Is there some validity to that, or is that just everybody trying to make stuff fit? Whoever wants to take it.
You know what? I seen a video last night with the boy Whack 100, who is actually an official gang member, somebody from out there.
It's not Whack. It's just like with Big U.
Huh?
It's like with Big U. People know.
No, it wasn't with Big U. Actually, whoever he was doing the interview with, they was all over the place because they had an audience.
What's going on with Big U, and then his son just got killed.
Yeah. I just know that
it's real outside. It's real in LA for sure. It's happening.
When he spoke on what happened with Nipsey, he also added that he said he don't believe Diddy had anything to do with that as far as what happened to him, simply because him and Diddy was coming out the same bag. Now, this is his words. He was talking about how he had actual footage, or not actual footage, but he had the actual a person that does, I mean, I want to say prostitute, but Nipsey was into that, you know what I'm saying, getting this woman aroused so he could get aroused. So he was into trading this woman off so he can get aroused, and dude had the footage and the person that did it. So at the end of the day, it's like the brother said in the beginning of the video, man. If you done made it to a certain area where, you know what I'm saying, your money is right and you doing and you got everything it is you want, yeah, you did something wild coming through the door. You did something wild. And that goes for actually all of them. Ain't nobody just, I mean, y'all getting paid to go outside, play ball, you getting paid to sing. We do that in the church. These are all gifts given. These are all gifts given. You're not supposed to go out there and exploit them like you do, but they do. And this is what comes of it. You got all kind of turmoil. But you definitely can't straddle the fence. And a lot of them dudes are straddling the fence. I'm gang banging, I'm from here. Well, now you're an entertainer now. So it's certain things you can't say and you can't do as far as hood business go. So that's what happens with a lot of them dudes, man, as far as that go. And I mean, it's crazy, man. It's a wild world. I will tell you.
Right. Are you in Vegas in front? You stay in Vegas now?
I've been out here probably about 13, 14 years, but I'm from LA.
You from LA? Okay. All right. Is that an SC jersey you got on?
Yeah, man. One of my barbers gave it to me for my birthday. That's how that worked.
Okay, right, so you got that SC on. Slick, we got our nephew play for SC right now.
That's right.
Right on. What number you got? What's that jersey number?
This is an Allen jersey, number 33.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this your boy Allen's jersey.
Well, thank you for joining us, man. We love to have your input. We talk about a bunch of shit over here, man. This, what was, relationship, all type of shit. We just try to have good conversations, and we enjoy the input. But everybody on the panel didn't watch the documentary. So I see Theo sitting over there quiet. So I want to try to jump in to his topic, because he was really passionate about this shit. Theo, what did you have to say, bro? I want to jump to your shit real quick.
All right. So everybody listen. What I said was, all of us on this panel and everybody listening live online, we're all slaves. We're all slaves. I ain't talking about in the field, picking cotton, massa. We're all digital slaves to these phones. We got to be in the metaverse. We got to be in the world. We wake up in the morning. The man, we go use the bathroom. We take our phone with us. I'm not a woman, but they take that phone with us. You got to tune in online. You got to check your texts. You got to do everything. And if the grid shut down, what would you do mentally?
We going to keep on moving. Theo, when is the last time you tried to go without your phone?
Gee, let me ask you a question. How many phone numbers do you know? How many phone numbers you know in your head right now?
55.
Damn, that's a good number because that's your birthday coming up. I know that's a good number. Next. How many
I don't know. I get it. But when you use the word slave, I have a problem with that.
Why?
Because I'm not forced to grab this.
Okay,
yes,
can you go one
yes,
day
you
without?
Not, it's a
Hold on,
Theo, one day without touching your phone?
Theo, let me take this one. Let me take this one.
I hate cell phones.
Hold on.
Slick, go ahead, Slick. Go ahead, Slick.
Gee, we are all absolutely slaves to this. You do your banking on this. You need this for your business, your clients. You need this for, listen, this has in a lot of ways replaced a lot of the human brain. Like he just asked, how many phone numbers can we remember? When we was kids, we knew our house phone number. We knew our best friend's number. We auntie's number. You don't know
Granny
nobody.
and mama for sure.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm with G.
Go ahead.
I'm with you. We're not a slave. It's a choice.
No, it's not.
It's a choice. Yeah, it's a choice.
It's not a choice.
Leave it at home. Leave it at home.
Go to work tomorrow.
Leave it at home.
Don't take your phone.
Leave it at home.
So listen. So hold on. If I left it at home, If I left it at home, only difference is, okay, do I really need to log in and scroll through Facebook or Instagram?
Power off for 2 days, Shay.
Right.
I do like I did back.
Power off for 2 days, Theo.
I know I can. I can power off for 2 days.
I said we're slaves.
I know I can.
I'm not a slave.
I'm not on my phone 24/7 because when I'm at work, when I'm working, I cannot have my phone on me. So
Shay, power off for 2 days, and I give you $50.
Well, how would you know if it's off for 2 days?
Think about how you feel when you break it.
Yeah, say
Right.
it again.
Think about how you feel when you break it. And that's unintentional. And then you got to realize, okay, I got to go this many days before I can get the replacement.
Because my phone's cracked right now.
No, I said broke. Can't call nobody, can't do nothing.
No, look, but here's what it is, bro. It's nothing but an addiction. Like it's just like an alcoholic being put like in a shelter in this room without in his vice, alcohol, weed, cocaine, whatever it is. It's like,
you start itching and scratching.
It just start like, God damn. That's the same thing as a phone. It's not you being a slave. They just have made us become.
You have to have that phone. You have to have that phone.
You don't have
and real quick.
Yes, most people do. Most people have. 98% of people have to have that phone.
No, but they don't have to. It's like Slick said. It's a need. It's not a need. It's a want.
No. Xbox and PlayStation are wants. Okay,
a phone is a need.
No, you absolutely need that.
Why do you need it?
You're
behind. If you go to jail or prison, we talking about Diddy. He's in Fort Dix right now.
Do he got a phone?
Yeah, he got a phone.
Yeah, he might.
But he got access to one.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. So hold on.
Maybe
the phone.
One mic.
Hold on. One mic, y'all.
One mic. Go ahead.
Phone. So if you don't, a business, how do businesses run before cell phones?
Okay, we're not in the old days.
Rotary phone.
Everybody 2025.
How many people have
2025?
How many people have a landline phone right now?
Me?
No, nobody need one no more.
Why you don't?
Use it.
Because we have this.
But hold on.
But even landlines ain't nothing but big cell phones. When you go to get a landline, you got to get a digital.
But if something happens to your phone, right? If you have a landline, hey, pick up the phone.
You don't, but Shay, if your phone break, you don't remember numbers.
Listen, I know. Hold on. I know G's number by heart. I know my best friend's number by heart. I know my daughter's number by heart. I might know yours, Slick. I don't know. But
see, that's messed up. I know your number because I use it when I go to Kroger's.
But I've had my number. Hold on, but I've had the same number.
I use my number. I need them points. All the points I can get.
Shay got so many points on her shit, I'm sure.
Let me propose a question to you. Can I propose a question? You know all these numbers, but what if you got to call them while you on your way somewhere?
Yeah.
Just have to stop like we did. What did we do back
in the day? Ain't no payphones.
We went to the payphone.
They had call boxes on the
I hate cell phones for real.
They had call boxes and they had zero.
Hold on. If there's an emergency, shoot, get off, go in the store. Can I use your phone? It's an emergency.
What if you are in the middle of the 15 between Prim and
they got
nowhere?
call boxes. Hold on. They still got call boxes.
How many
you walk your ass out there?
Hold on. Half the time there's no service anyway. So what are you talking about?
There's
a certain part going from here to Cali. There's no service on your phone.
Oh, you got Obama.
And guess what you do? Guess what you do when you see no service on your phone? You look at your gas tank. Hope I got enough gas to the next 10 miles so I can come back home.
Hey, Theo's correct. Most of us are slaves to that phone. Not me, because I'm not like y'all. I don't do no online banking. I don't pay my bills on the phone. I can go without my phone. But I use my phone. I use my phone. I'm on my phone watching videos and stuff more than I watch TV.
You addicted. So, that's why.
No, because hold on. Let me finish. The phone is like the new TV. And because if I had it my way, I would go back to paper checks, go to the casino, cash my check, and get my 2 drink tickets.
Yeah.
I swear, hey, Red, that look like a pregnancy test you holding. What's that you holding?
That's a pen.
Oh. You can still get a paper check. You can
No, most places make you go direct deposit.
See, you know who you guys are? Hold on. You guys are the people who try to keep riding the horse and buggy when the automobile came out.
Listen, you have to. I'm just saying, you have to be able to function. You have to be able to function. Now, slave and addiction, those are 2 different things.
Those are 2 different things.
Leave your phone at home when you go to work.
Addicted, not a slave to it. You're addicted to it.
Well, they train you. They train you that you have to have your phone.
Slave to crack. A crackhead's not a slave to crack.
They're addicted.
They're addicted.
Yeah, addiction. Addiction's not like a slavery.
Addiction is like slavery.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Tank,
is.
come
If
on,
you're
man.
a slave to your passion.
Tank, don't let me down, Tank.
I know what Theo finna go, but go ahead, Tank.
Oh, y'all hit me now. Okay,
So
I've been
wait.
trying to get.
Okay, what about people with sex
I'm sorry,
addictions?
Tank. No, let Tank go. Let Tank
No,
go.
but it's definitely an addiction. The way I look at it, we can all assume the way we want to assume, but I look at it as an addiction because, like I said, when you get up, you grab that phone, whether you're checking for whatever. Like I say, and being a slave to it, all your information. Like I say, I'm like Reds. I don't pay stuff through it, but it's so much shit you have to go through your phone to do. If not, you got to have a laptop. If you ain't got a laptop, you got the little computer that you still have at home. Everything, they made everything to function that way. So I got you. Everything is tagged to it, whether you want to believe it or not. Like I said, because if you woke up in the morning and soon as you get that growl in your stomach, you know that tell you that's a sign of hunger. At least that's what we think. I got to get something to eat. I don't give a damn what it is. You're gonna get you something to eat. It's no different. So with that phone, like I say, what I've been doing the last few nights, I've been just turning mine off because the phone is still on all night. And you got people from the East Coast, Midwest, wherever they at. If they got something going on and they hit that phone, your phone is going all night with something, with some type of information.
Do not disturb. Do not disturb.
Look at what Toya put up there. That's all. I'm gonna lead up there the whole night.
I got something for Toya.
What Toya say?
Go ahead. Hold on. This on Theo. Good Theo. Go ahead.
Hold on. Check this out. Everybody on here, tell me what the hell the government give out for free in every neighborhood, on every damn corner you see.
Oh,
a damn cell phone. Why? Till you're addicted and you're a slave to the bread.
Hold on. I have a coworker.
They give out cheese too. But go ahead.
No, I'm talking about right now. You go different places to get a damn free phone. You can get an Obama.
They give out cheese, Theo. Did you get the free cheese?
We talking 2025, G.
Exactly.
You go right there to Orange and 8. They're giving out phones in every section. They're giving out phones.
They're homeless.
Theo, I work with the people. Hold on. I work with the lady, and I'm dead serious. This right here, she covers that. Her camera. She doesn't do any Cash App, Zelle. She doesn't do any of that. She doesn't mess around.
Flip phone?
No, it's a regular phone.
She ain't got a flip phone. They watching her next.
But she.
For what?
That's the reason why she covers this up. She covers the camera up.
Does she take pictures?
I don't think so. I don't know. But she is funny. Like, she doesn't do any of that. No social media. She's what, like 10 years older than me. But she's not nothing.
She ain't getting that late night text, baby, I'm coming through.
She's married.
It's a lot of people though that don't do FaceTime, Instagram. There's a lot of people that don't do it. They just won't get in touch.
Sometimes they just don't know how to do it.
Right, but you have, like, I use my wife. My wife ain't never did it, and like I say, people see me and they call me the Facebook king because
you go live.
I'm on there. I'm giving
live everywhere.
Huh? Yeah.
I said, you be like me, shit.
Right. So, but you know what I'm saying. But like I say, she don't touch it. Never have.
Hey, Vegas Gate. I get it. Big Theo is mad because he had to pay for his minutes back in the day. That's why he said about the phones. He upset about paying for the minutes.
Hey, Reg.
Burner phone.
And it went against my credit. Yes.
Wait, let me ask you a question. So you're saying that we're a slave to phones, right? It's a slavery. Addiction and slavery is the same thing, right?
Who?
So people.
You said addiction is slavery?
He said we're a slave to our phone. Slave. Like this. That's what I'm talking about. This. Mm-hmm. So what about people who are sex addicts?
Are they a slave to sex?
Are they a slave to sex? Are
they
Yeah. No, they're addicted. You're not a slave to sex.
That's like talking about a horse.
You're a slave. You can wrapped up, bound up.
You can be a slave to your
We're
to your
talking
passion.
about addictions.
Let me ask Mr. B something. Mr. B, you listening?
Yeah.
In your craft, in your world, how do you get paid? Because everybody don't left from cash. How do you get paid in your craft, in your world?
For doing work, barbershop, I cut hair.
But what? Through Zelle, through Cash App?
I got several avenues that they can pay me through.
So if you leave your phone at home, will you get paid?
You know, it's funny you say that because we was just talking about that the other day. Unfortunately, yeah, that's now I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it because sometimes I find myself sitting there waiting for dudes' phones to charge up before I can get paid. I gotta wait till they can call somebody to transfer. So it's just wild, but yeah, that's why I said, yeah, we kind of are slaves to it because that's the way the world is set up now. They made it easier to use a cell phone and harder to do everything else.
Okay,
cash only.
How
Anthony
many
Grady
people?
and Toya Green talking some good stuff on them comments.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Toya always get down. But here's a question: how many of y'all
ain't ready tonight because I ain't got
used...
time? I've been chilling, but I
make time.
Hold on, let's get this one out, Slick. Go ahead, Slick.
So we don't deviate. When's the last time you got in a car? It might not have had GPS installed in the car where you had to use Google Maps or maps to get where you're going.
Ooh, come on, Slick.
Always.
How many of you got? Wait. How many times have you needed an Uber when you were somewhere?
Come on, Slick, preach.
I mean, let's not act like the phone is just to make calls and to watch kittens. Okay, there's a lot of uses that we rely on this thing for. We rely on it. Wait, hold on. This is why none of you guys that are arguing against the slave thing will leave your phone at home, even if you go to the supermarket.
You will turn around.
That motherfucker with you.
Yep, you'll turn around. You'll be 4 miles away and turn around.
Slick, I got a question.
Nah, ain't no question. Hold on. The reason why we do that because the phones have dumbed us down. The Chat GPT right now, we don't even have to think about how to spell a word like sophisticated.
So
we'll let it autocorrect.
Agree.
We'll let it autocorrect. We'll put SOPH or however it start off. Hit tab, autocorrect that shit.
So then you agree.
So that's gonna dumb us down, right?
No.
So GPS, Reg. I'm gonna bring this back to Reg. When Reg used to drive roll-off trucks and tank, they didn't have no goddamn GPS. They had a book and had to look it up. Okay, they had right.
The Thomas guy.
That book.
That's antiquated. Okay, you don't have to. It's like you don't need a phone book no more. Remember, you used to get the yellow page. Hold on,
I get it.
You don't have to do that no more.
We're just addicted to these. You like going back to the argument. Going back to the argument. If we break down on a highway, okay, you go to the call box. I talk to you when I talk to you.
No,
so
here's
we're
the
gonna do
thing.
a challenge. Everybody leave their phone home for a week, and we're gonna come back next week and talk about it. Go ahead.
I love that.
I work from home, so it's all good. But who wanted to say something?
Let me ask you a question. Theo, I really want to ask you because you might know. How many traditional phone companies are even still open? And when I say traditional, a phone company that haven't even had a cell phone line.
Like Pac
Bell or something like that.
It's not
Bell South.
It's
none out here. None out here.
Zero.
I just thought about that.
Yeah, because it's antiquated.
I used to have to go pay my bill. Okay,
so let me say something.
Even, wait, hold on, Phil. Even when you go to order what you think is a landline, you pay for you got to have internet, from my understanding, because the last time I had one, I had to have internet and I had to have the email, all that stuff, all the same stuff that you have to get a cell phone, you have to get a landline in your house. And your landline is crazy. It's just a cell phone hanging on the wall.
Right. And let me push back on G.
But it's got to be 4G, 5G, whatever. Yep.
Yeah. Let me push back on Vegas Gates. You keep saying we're just addicted to it. Okay, and I don't like that because addiction means you don't need it. Like you don't need crack. You don't need heroin. Those are addictions, right? I'm saying that and what Theo is saying is you need these.
Why?
We have been put in a position where we need these.
There you go. Why?
It's slavery.
Okay, well, there's no. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, listen.
Thank you, Dad.
No, hold on. If there's an emergency at your house, how would you know?
If we won't know. Just like my mom didn't know. Just like Pops didn't know. Just like my grandfather didn't know.
But we're talking in 2025.
They'll figure out their whole family has been wiped out when they get there.
Listen. We need these. These have become largely an extension of our brains. This has become a societal need. you can't do nothing without. That's why you freak out when you can't find your phone for a hot second. You start, because
that's an addiction. Don't that sound like crack? Like I'm looking.
No,
Slick. Exactly. I got a question for you, Slick.
Crack don't help nothing, but that phone gonna help.
Wait. One mic. Go ahead, Theo.
Let me say this. I can call my sister on the phone without us talking. At 16, I used to have to drive from here to take her to Grambling. We ain't have no damn cell phone, but we had that paper map.
AAA.
On the 20, and you highlight it and you wrote it. Now
you did Tallahassee twice from LA to Tallahassee.
AAA.
So now you connect your Bluetooth to the car with your cell phone. Turn left, exit 40. Yes. So now you
didn't have that, and they had cassettes and CDs.
Yes, Brandy, speak on it.
Thank you.
But just like Toya said, when you put the word slave in there, it kills your whole argument.
When you put slavery on that, black folks get mad anyway.
Right, they thinking something else.
No. There have been many more slaves. There's been many other people that were slaves. I know y'all am, but there's been many other people that were slaves, not just black people.
But black people are the only ones who don't want to let it go.
That's
so when you say slavery, that means you were forced to do something.
I said slave, not slavery. Wordplay.
Well, if you were a slave, you're forced to do something.
If you were a slave, you're forced on it.
Hold on.
Yes,
like
nigger. Let Reds go.
Thank you. Yeah. If you're a slave, you're forced to do something. You see what I'm saying? We ain't forced to use a spoon. We can throw it away.
That's
we ain't got that.
Reds, throw yours away tomorrow. I don't want to see no 5:30, no 4:30 person post in the morning.
I'm in a new system, Theo. I got to get my direct deposit.
What the hell they got to do with throwing off your phone?
I got to make sure my money there.
Go to the bank. Go to the bank.
Need a house. Go to the store.
Go to the bank
and use the ATM. Detroit, tell them put your card in. Put your pin.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I got to check. I like to call it midnight.
Slave. I was slave to the trade.
Real quick. I want to hear from Daphne. Daphne, what you've been spitting a little few things in here. What do you have to say about this before we got about 10 minutes? You know, we went long last week, so we'll see how this goes. But Daph, what do you think about this whole thing?
I won't use the word slave. I'm with you with the word addiction. Yeah, something that, and then besides entertaining, we want to be entertained. So if I'm gonna pick up my phone and I ain't doing nothing, I want to be entertained.
No. Throw these motherfuckers away.
I'm gonna be addicted to the entertainment. Not that I need. And trust me.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me push back on that.
Wait, when I leave my phone at home and I hit down the bottom of them stairs, that sucker gonna stay right there. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not going back up. Ask my kids. I'm not going up. Leave that phone. Ain't nobody calling me.
Hold on, Dav. So on your phone, you have an iPhone or a Samsung or what you got?
I have an iPhone.
Okay. And so so do you have Uber on your phone or any of that?
Lyft on.
Okay. Do you bank from your phone?
Nuh-uh.
Any banking? Cash App? None of that stuff?
Yeah, I have that on there, but I don't.
Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I want you to validate, because you said you don't need your phone. Like you said that you're entertained by your phone. Yes, the phone can be entertaining if you're watching reels or something.
I'm not a slave to it.
Well, see, are you not though? In certain ways, even for your entertainment, are you enslaved? Why don't you just watch TV?
I was gonna say you have a smart TV.
I'm with Rich. Sometimes no TV. Sometimes I watch a quick little laugh, put my phone off, and go to sleep.
I don't believe it. Toya Green, I don't believe you either. I don't believe you. Shay, who else is arguing against?
Okay, look, we about to
listen.
I want to close out on this.
We're
going to agree to disagree on this one. Some people think we're slaves. Some people think it's an addiction. Hey,
it's an addiction.
Wait a minute, G, ask this question: who can actually go a day without their phone? 2 days without their phone. I can. I know I can.
I know I can too.
I can.
And Theo can too if he's stranded on a fucking island.
Pay their bills. if they send their money and I don't activate them, I got some curse words coming. So hell no.
Even if you're on the island, you're taking pictures.
Diddy,
Right.
You want that Diddy
You
money?
like, man, somebody take this picture. Somebody take this picture. I left my phone.
I say this: when I was on my cruise in Alaska,
You posted that shit on the cruise afterwards.
I'm addicted.
Right.
I know I'm addicted to my phone.
Right.
I'm addicted.
All right, G, take us to the final.
Look, this is the final one, and I think this might go back to the same place where we at. But Donald Trump, right? I know some of us hate him, some of us don't love him, some of us just deal with it who he is. But recently, I saw he eliminated free entry to national parks on MLK Day and Juneteenth, but he added his birthday as a free day to enter these parks. Now, I want to know how y'all feel about this, man.
Start with Ashley.
Why do you think Trump
narcissistic?
Daphne, let me ask you a question. Why do you think Trump removed free park entry on these days?
Well,
Why do you
and
think
then he made his birthday a holiday.
Yeah, he made his birthday. Yeah, you can get it free on Thursday.
No, because we already know what you're going to say.
No, Theo, wait. No, you wait. You wait, because you got a good point. I know what point you're gonna make.
Yeah, let me go.
Let Daph go first. He called Daph first, and then Ashley, you go next.
I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
Okay, ain't going to the park on any of those days anyway, so who cares?
Thank you.
We want to try to make an argument about something that's a non-applicable factor, okay? Like we all need to go and walk along the track and do a hike, but who cares? You feel me? Like it doesn't matter. I have my national
Barbara, what you think?
You feel me? Like that's just dumb.
Be the barber. What you think?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I look at it like, you know what I mean? That's just moves they make when they get in power. You know what I mean? He's been doing a lot of stuff that really don't make sense. But aside that, he's been doing a lot of stuff that makes it a lot of sense. So it's kind of hard to judge it. Was you doing it because you just that type of person? Because me really personally, I don't care. I don't even go to the park like that.
Right.
So,
Detroit.
I mean, can I come back real quick? Sorry. So if you have an EBT card, if you have anyone in your family who's on disability, you can get a free national card park for your family anyway. So who cares? So you don't got to pay.
Hold on. What you saying? All black people on EBT?
No, I said or somebody on disability or like Social Security. Like, yeah, period. What, you got a cousin. It takes 5. It allows you to have 5 people up in that motherfucker.
All right, well, let's go to. Wait, hold on, guys. Let's go to Detroit, and then Daph, we're going to come to you.
There's ways
she tap out.
Year round.
Daph, you pass.
Just like Be the Barber said, you got to roll with the punches and go with. Because soon as somebody else get it, ain't gonna change shit, and let him do what he gonna do. He got 3 years left. What can we do? And shit, if I do want to go to the park, I get in free. So,
right on.
And most people.
What's your thoughts? Wait, hold on, Tank. You next. You next after Daph.
I'm just saying he's thinking he's taking away from something from us, the black people. We can find something else to do. You're not killing us with that. But ain't nobody.
Why you just can't pay to go to the park?
Tank. Hold on, let's go take
he's really not affecting.
Wait, hold on. Shay, hold on. You talking out of turn. It's Tank's turn.
That's funny. Why can't you just pay to go to the park?
One mic. Hold on. Let's Tank, and then we'll get to Shay. Go ahead, Tank.
But he's not affecting black people about the park because we don't fucking go to these parks. We don't. He's affecting. He's affecting. It's going to affect the white folks that go to the Yellowstone and all these parks in the Red Rock. We right here in Vegas. How often we go to Red Rock?
Never been.
You go to Lake Mead.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So these places he's talking about charging to get into, it's not affecting us because we don't give a fuck as a whole.
Okay.
Dav cares. I can tell the way she's shaking her head. Yeah, and Reggie cares. And Reggie cares.
I be hiking in Red Rock. I got people with boats in Lake Mead.
Wait, hold on. Let Shay go and then Reg. Shay.
I just think it's stupid. If it's something that you want, if you want to go pay, what's the big deal? How much is the cost to get in the park?
It used to be free.
Right.
It used to be free.
Cost to get in? Wait, how much does it cost to get $30.
It's like $50.
$60. $60.
Yeah, it's crazy. You can get a national park card for free year round. Okay?
I don't care, but if it's something you really want to do, pay.
No, it's now. I got mine right now. Forever.
No. Okay. One thing I want to ask before y'all move. When do this come in effect?
Next year.
Starting effective immediately.
So getting it now, so coming in effect, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some laws and stipulations put in place when that due come in, that date come.
Those are literally only 2 days.
And you want that card that you may have may not be in effect anymore.
My national card?
Yeah, it might not be in effect.
He might have changed it.
Because
no,
there's a national
with
law
veterans
that
or
is put
anything
in
else.
place,
Like,
right?
I have a national card, so like with veterans or anything else, that's never going to change.
Well, that's veterans. Everybody's not a veteran.
I got you.
Got
We
two
had
veterans
to
on
find
here.
you a cousin, uncle,
No. You got two veterans on here. We got 10 people on here, and we got 2 veterans.
Okay, but there's options. Like I said, I told you the other 2. If you know somebody on EBT or if you know somebody on disability, then you got options.
All right, here we go, guys. We got to get through these quick. Let's go to Reg and then Theo.
It's just blatant racism because everything he does, blatant. My turn. I ain't interrupting nobody.
Yes,
blatant racism. Everything he does is his pattern. Everything he does, he take it from people of color. He don't take nothing from nobody else that's white. Lake Mead National Park. Lake Mead is a national recreational park. I know a lot of black people go on those holidays. Yeah, and a lot of them have kids. It will be a break for them to get in for free. That's my opinion on it.
All right, Theo, let them have it.
First thing first. Martin Luther King ain't nobody going out because it's too damn cold here in Vegas. Juneteenth, we don't even go to Doolittle when they have something up there, not yet alone the damn park. And on his birthday, it's damn Flag Day. It's been around before all of us was born. Pay attention, know your history. And that his Flag Day and his birthday just so happened to be on the same damn day. But anything somebody post up about Trump, we lose our mind and go crazy. We don't even look at it. When the last the double truth, Ruth.
I'm sorry, Theo.
Family, post some damn pictures. When the last time you been to the damn park with your family, grandkids, anybody? Post some damn pictures. You don't go. So stop all that bull. We just want to complain to damn.
Wait a minute. Why you so hostile?
Because I'm sick of Negroes complaining about every damn thing.
That's not applicable.
You know what Flag Day is? That's his damn birthday. So guess what? My birthday's July 28th. If I want to make it,
my birthday is June the 18th. Mine, why you yelling at us like that?
I ain't yelling. I got time for this.
Passionate.
On Flag Day, on his birthday, we don't give a damn.
You go on Facebook, you see everybody complaining about it.
Yeah, we agree with you.
I've been waiting on it.
We agree with you.
Hey, but y'all got to remember this. Like you just said about Facebook, right? Majority of your people that's on Facebook that are your friends are normally they're mostly your race. So yes. you're gonna have more black stuff on there, more black negativity, more positive. It's always gonna be there because that's majority of your friends. Yeah, you're gonna have your white friends, your other friends that's on there, but majority of your friends, if you got 1,000 friends, I'll say 800 of them are black.
Correct. It's an echo chamber.
Correct.
But I go when something is posted, I go on other people's page and I read the comments. So and I get a lot of that.
Yeah, and when you read, and if you go on there, because I had some stuff that it was doing the election stuff, and when I went on just one of the white friends that was my friend and just read some of the stuff over there. Oh, it's totally different. They talking real shit.
Yeah,
they talking some real shit when you go to the other side and they feel it's just them, and you're not gonna read it. We're a little more cautious sometimes with what we say.
Yeah,
they don't give a
Sure don't.
Right on. So listen,
I don't know about that tank.
This has been a great.
I don't see it.
This has been a spirited discussion. We got to get up out of here. But before we go, we like to do something here, guys, where your mama used to tell you, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So we're gonna go around, starting with Ashley, and we're all gonna find something nice to say about our president, Donald Trump. Go ahead, Ashley.
Oh, he's stupid. He has the best tan in the land.
Okay.
You just lied.
Red, tell me something good about Trump.
I wish him good health in 2026.
Oh, okay. That's actually very nice.
Reg.
I'm being sarcastic.
I did not expect that from you.
I know.
I'm being sarcastic.
Latoya, I know he did not just wish him health.
I'm joking.
Your phone about to blow up.
Too late, Reg. You said it.
No. Anyway, that was a joke, of course.
Reg, I'm gonna clip. I'm gonna clip just that little part. This is what Reggie said. That's all I'm gonna put out there. All the rest of it is gonna be gone.
And then just
right
banana and MAGA hat.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Well, guys, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we are here, Vegas Live Podcast. If you are on YouTube right now, before you leave, please push the thumbs up. Leave us a comment, too. Let us know what we're doing right, doing wrong, who said something you resonate with, who's talking shit, whatever. Well, we're here every week. Go ahead, G.
Let me say something, Slick. Be the barber.
Yeah.
Vegas Gates. I know you got your shop. He do shirts. He do designs. So hook up with him. Get you some design for your barbershop, brother.
Oh, okay. Definitely that.
Hey, and be the barber. I'm probably the only one on here. If I need my shave up, I bring cash. So you ain't got to. I'm probably the only one that still got to carry money around.
Right around the corner from you.
Hey,
I'm the only one to bring money around. So you ain't got to worry about waiting on me.
You'll be the newest thing to hit the shop because believe me, I'm a firm believer as a grown man. Don't walk out your house without no money because cash is still king.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all got y'all shit under y'all mattress, huh?
Now mine in my wallet.
Mine's my big water bottle.
Right on, guys. We want to thank everybody who joined us, either in the chat or up here especially. You guys are always welcome to come up on the panel as long as there's enough room for you. Just got to let us know. And you got to be cammed up if we don't know you already. So we'll be here again next Wednesday. And if you have any suggestions, what is the email address again?
VegasLivePod@gmail.com. That's VegasLivePod@gmail.com. Shoot any suggestions, if you want to hit the panel like Mr. B the Barber, this is his first time up here, but we welcome different opinions, different perspectives. We're not an echo chamber over here, as you can see. We all may think differently, and that's what this is all about.
Right. You guys just saw Reggie give props to the president, which is shocking stuff.
Jay, Whiskey Liquor Up in 2026.
Hey, I got something, y'all.
Go ahead.
Next week, T-Streaming, I Became Me. We're going to do a giveaway because I don't celebrate that holiday, but I give away to a family in need. I got $100 for a family in need next week. It might not be a whole lot, but go eat some damn tacos.
Okay, y'all heard it right there. Next, we'll figure out something to do. You're gonna have to be here for the entire show because we're gonna give it away at the end. Y'all just heard it. Big Theo is donating $100 to the Vegas Live Podcast. We definitely appreciate that. So y'all mark your calendars, man.
That's dope.
Yes.
Mark your calendars next week. 6 p.m. YouTube. We want you guys to go over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get those numbers up over there. So we appreciate if you guys go over there and subscribe. And like I say, if you want to hit the panel, you're more than welcome.
Right on. Thank you, Big D Worldwide. Who else? We got Fana Dixon. We got Albert Murray's in there. And I know
Toya, day one.
Do it, Theo.
Thank all you guys. Until next week. The panel, y'all, if y'all look, the panel, y'all know if y'all want to chat it up after we end this live, you can stay on. If not, y'all can bounce. But until next week, man, Vegas Live Podcast, we'll holler at y'all, man.
Peace.
Vegas style.